aerobatics and spins are prohibited in this plane. We'll see about that.
Are you talking about the Eurofox?
Yeah.
We're live. Where are we?
I thought you said you were live before.
Nope, just went live. It looks like we're good now. It was auto-hosting growl. Sorry, bud. There we go. Look at that little beauty.
Oink.
Leg 2 today, going from Crescent City to San Francisco, going to Half Moon Bay. Cheating and clear the weather because it is absolute shit and it has been since Saturday and I'm sick of waiting and I don't want to wait anymore. So, there you go.
Pussy.
Good news is we don't have to listen to an ATIS. We just put in 2992 and we can take off whatever fucking runway we want.
Nice.
Yeah. There was an issue last flight with a clogged oil filter, and I don't know what caused it. Hopefully we will not have a recurrence of
Wasn't
this.
that an FSE thing?
No, it wasn't. I wasn't flying FSE. It's just the rep pack.
Really?
Dude, I don't know what I was doing. We'll figure it out. Let's look at the maintenance report. So yeah,
You got some dirty gas. Better change your underwear.
I don't. There's no way that's modeled, right? And it was the oil filter that was changed, so should be good to go.
$6 and I get my 3
You get your what?
my 3-month feral badge.
You get a special badge for that?
You are?
You get a special badge for that?
Yeah, your 3-month badge that you created. The white and black one.
Oh. Wait, does that mean that you should have the second one now, yeah?
No. You only get the second one after 3 months.
Oh. Double check that took the chocks off. With this pack, once you start the plane, you can't remove the chocks unless you stop the engine, which is pretty annoying. Alright guys, let's get it started up.
Good prop.
Not yet.
Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Not yet.
Clear prop.
Gotta prime it. I'll tell you when.
Clear prop. Hey, Deutsch.
Yeah.
Let's do it at the same time. Ready? Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Yeah, you both blew it.
Let's try again.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go. Ready? Clear prop. Go
3,
ahead.
2,
Go.
1. Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Whoa, what's going on here? There we go.
The prop has been cleared. That's what's going on.
Weird noise though.
You didn't tell me if you want to go on 3 or say it on 3. Or go after 3. We messed that up.
Yeah, I wasn't very impressed with that. Not gonna lie.
Echo Victor, short final 1-4.
How's your active Sky, Ferrell?
Oh, she's
how's
doing
it
great. She's doing great. Wouldn't be using it today anyway, would I? Why is that funny? It's a long story, guys.
Traffic. Golf Quebec India Code 2 nautical miles west of the field.
Teach you for listening to me.
2,400. Descending will Crossover is still joined mid-left for 1-4.
Hello? What's funny? Jesus, you guys are awful.
At least the prop has been cleared.
Prop was cleared like crazy.
Clear prop.
Kilo Oscar Victor, currently at 4 nautical miles west of the field. I'll be crossing overhead and going to downwind for runway 14.
Crash again?
This is amazing.
Traffic Bravo Sierra,
What is?
final 1-4 full stop.
Pray tell.
This airplane.
How are the sounds?
You know, the only thing that bugs me is the engine start. It's way too fast, but it sounds great other than that.
Take a picture of the cockpit textures too. I can hear myself feeding back in someone's headphones or microphone or something.
Definitely not me. You on silent.
Currently overhead field.
Then how did you hear me?
Left downwind for runway 1.
As in, my mic is off. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, so we're going to fly over the bay. We're going to fly directly over the Golden Gate Bridge and then head back out into the ocean before we start our approach to... Where am I going? Half Moon Bay.
Traffic, Echo Victor Sierra, turning left downwind 1-4, got the traffic in sight.
Bella's still laughing too, so.
I can't. Yeah, there's a clip incoming, don't worry.
Traffic, go back into turning mid-left downwind for runway 14.
Clip of what? Your clear prop failure?
Turning base for runway 14.
Ooh, burn.
Traffic, Bob Julie, Kilo 2,000 feet, 7 miles to the west, on the south edge of the town of Carlisle, and bound to the field.
Oh, that didn't work out the way I'd planned it. Fail.
Last waypoint.
Traffic, Quebec and Nixon turning final for runway 14, full stop.
Alrighty then. Glad to hear it.
Half Moon Bay, bitches.
Traffic, Echo Victor
ACV
Sierra,
159. My stream, my
base for
words.
14, we got the
Jesus.
traffic on final.
Use your words now.
A,
Traffic, Bravo Sierra, down to Kilo 14.
B,
Those are letters, not words.
C,
It's really trying hard to spell something.
D,
E.
Whoa,
F,
slow down, you get ahead of me.
H.
I,
J.
Traffic,
Q,
Kilo Oscar Victor's overhead to
C,
field, 1,500 feet, and
Z.
left downwind for runway 14.
Alright, boys.
fucking Z. Fuck.
Language. We're gonna do that.
Alright, here we go on CTAF.
Oops.
I can't believe you're still using the map off X-Plane.
Oh my
No.
god, I hate
Feral.
you so much. Shut up.
What can you expect out of a bush?
Just so. Get a little nav map. We'll change
Yeah, we'll
your-
get there eventually. One thing at a time, but
I suppose you gotta get access to the guy working for you.
Kilo
So.
Oscar Victor,
yeah.
turning
So, like,
base
I
for
got a lot of
runway
things on my plate right
14.
now. Okay? Thanks. Give me my, what's my transponder code today, boys?
88,600.
There's no 8, you jackass.
76620.
I'll just do it myself.
sorry.
2-0.
Too late. Don't need it anymore. You're all failures. Alright.
Unicom, call Bravo Sierra Delta. Traffic, Pop Julie Kilo overhead the escarpment 2 to the west. We'll overfly the field. Join the mid-left downwind 1-4. Unicom, Bravo Julie Whiskey requesting radio check. Bravo Julie Whiskey, you're 5x5.
Hey there, Finbar.
Bravo Julie Whiskey.
Hey, Finn.
How you doing this morning, Finn?
Bravo Julie Kilo overhead the field. Join the mid-left downwind 1-4, full stop.
Holy God, that's a massive video.
Bravo Kilo joining mid-left downwind 1-4, full stop. Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor joining the downwind runway 14 with traffic in sight.
International streaming indeed.
Morning, Unicom.
Doing well, thanks.
To the Gulf radio check airport advisory.
Well, kinda. I had to cheat again to clear the weather here. I'm just getting kind of sick of waiting. It is what it is.
He's no real flyer.
Well, it's not that I'm not a real flyer, it's that I want to enjoy the scenery, not be stuck in a cloud bank. It would defeat the whole purpose of doing this if we couldn't see the ground, wouldn't it?
We're all in it for the realism is what we're here for.
Get the F out of here. Couldn't fly his way out of a wet paper bag. Alright, hopefully the oil pressure is okay today.
On your walk around, did you do a check fuel?
Yeah,
Oh, we checked it.
Make sure your landing gear's there so you can't use the excuse if it wasn't there when I took off.
I'm in a bush plane right now. I don't have that problem.
Oh, ground, thanks for that.
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor returning final on 1-4 for touch.
And Gamer, thanks for following. In for a long, boring flight today. Thanks for joining us.
Traffic Pop Julie Kilo down and clear.
We're leaving Crescent City, California, which is just below Oregon, and we're flying to San Francisco.
That's one way to sell your stream. We're in for a long, boring flight today.
Well, you gotta be honest. Not flying jets, obviously. No Zebo here, fellas.
No Z-Bob. But we do have Bob Ross.
And we do have some cheeky bands.
Say hello, Bob.
Oi, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
What colours are you painting today, Bob?
My Betty White.
Skywest 2947, 13.3, 12,000. Skywest 2947, arrival, good day. 24 right, altimeter is 2998. 2998, 24 right, Skywest 2948.
That was an awfully large sigh.
You crash again, Melon?
No.
It's crashed once, twice already before the stream even started.
I've just been fucking off in the Fox.
Hey, language, Jesus.
At least you are flying.
Jesus.
That's a start.
You got this bucket of bolts finally flying there, Farrell?
Yeah, I forgot to put the flaps up though. We're good now. It's always something.
Ears?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Gear up. Double check. Yep.
1623 heading 040. 8040.
So why don't you do this all in one big leg?
What, all the way across the United States?
Yep.
Because I don't want to fly 3,000 nautical miles in a Cessna in one go. This will be about an hour and a half. That's a good stream time. It's a good flight time for me. Otherwise, I start getting bored. Like yesterday, there was that trip that I did to ferry the 1900, and then I got there, and then I accidentally hit the replay button. God, I was so pissed.
How long of a flight was it?
360 nautical miles, and it took me about, I want to say about 2 hours. Hour and 45 minutes. Not bad, but I mean, it was late at night.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're in this too?
Jesus.
See you later, Crescent City.
See ya.
See ya.
What man is it? It sounds like straight for his shit.
It might
Maybe
be,
I am.
actually. Yeah. See if I got my new boat yet. Negative.
See ya. Are we there yet?
Any minute.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. Just open the door and roll out.
Could you pull over? I gotta pee.
Just open the door and go ahead, man.
Could you turn off the child safety lock?
There's no child safety lock on this thing. Get real.
Could you turn up the AC? I'm a little cold.
Just open the window.
Daddy,
though.
Deutsch is looking at me.
Dude, don't make me turn this car around.
Roger, 170 knots to NOAA, contact tower there, 118.35.
I'm sick of you petulant children.
Daddy, Deutsch farted.
Not gonna be able to crack the window for much longer. We're going up 17,000 feet today, Phyllis.
I gotta pee, Daddy.
I'm
We get
holding it
candy?
for them.
Please? I want to get candy. Can we go get candy? Can I get some nerds?
I'm gonna block Melon. I gotta beat him.
Oh, I dropped the milk, Daddy.
Shut up.
Melting.
Shut up. God, how old are you?
I'm
I've
5
dropped
and a
my
half
ice cream
years
on the.
old.
I've dropped my ice cream on the.
What?
Daddy, Deutsch's fart stink. Can you roll down the window? Please?
At this point, I would be leaving the windows closed, just out of spite.
Are you getting annoyed yet?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, what else are we supposed to do? You got rid of the gift thing.
Yeah, because of you annoying the shit out of me with it.
And these random penises just going along the screen.
The bicycle raptor, which killed me.
Sunwing 611, left heading 270, intercept, your visual approach, runway 24 right. 600, intercept, visual approach.
Woo, finally. There we go.
There yet?
Yeah. Alright guys, we're there, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching, we'll see you later.
See ya!
Oh, Herman, thank you, my buddy.
Seriously, could you pull over? I really gotta pee.
I told you just open the door.
You got the... What door? Could you open it for me? It's stuck.
Don't we have a little Johnny in here?
Do a barrel roll.
Turn right heading 360, descend 6,000.
Seriously, do a barrel roll.
Nah, man. Wrong stream.
Come on. No.
Melon doesn't even do barrel rolls anymore.
Come on. Do a barrel roll. Do something fun for the view.
Ask nicely.
Daddy, could you please do a barrel roll?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Please, could you do a barrel roll?
No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, bitch.
I'm just gonna go unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. Alright, I'll unsubscribe from you.
It's fine. I don't want you subscribed anyway. I got used towards Melon instead. Even Melon does barrel rolls in the DC3.
Melon does well, not anymore. When was the last time you saw him do a barrel roll?
Generally don't see him do a lot because he normally crashes.
Melon, you done with your emotes yet?
No, because they won't even get me to that screen.
What do you mean?
I'm still waiting on the tax crap to come back.
How has that not gone? It literally took like 10 minutes.
I don't know. They're fucking off at Twitch.
That's probably a problem because he owes like £1 million tax or something over the last 20 years.
That'd be weird if you owed £1 million tax because he's American.
What?
It would be. They'll send Deutsch after me.
Oh no!
Oh no! Go put it down in the dirt over there. I gotta pee.
I told you, open the effing door.
I can't open the door. It's locked.
There's no child locks on it.
There's no
You
seats
locked
in the
it.
back. There's no seats. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
doors.
look
in
at
the
all this room back here you got to pee in. Just go.
We're both sitting in. We're.
The seats look like they're some sort of pleather material. Should be fine.
We're just all sitting in Farrell's lap.
No room, friends. I got long legs.
That's what she said.
And small socks.
That's the first funny thing that you said today.
A bit like a penguin. Waddling around, side to side. It's got really short feet.
That's fine.
It's not the only
Little
thing that's
sticks.
short.
Go on.
Right, what rhymes with sticks?
Twix.
Mix. Or Bix.
I'll tell you when you get there.
Active Sky XP.
Don't, I was about to say, don't mention Orbix because he's bitter about it, but you got me with the second one. I hate my life.
Yeah, just say active sky.
If this was real, I'd just open the door and roll out right now.
Do you know what would be better if you do it in a way of like open the door and do a barrel roll at the same time?
And then the G-forces roll me back into the plane? That'd be sweet.
Take the barrel roll. It won't harm you in any way. This thing was built to do barrel rolls. Come on.
Thanks for the host, Melon. Finally did something productive today.
Why has Melon not got auto host on every? He just tries to see his name.
What?
I swear that's all he likes to do.
I missed a notification. If I put on auto host, it doesn't notify you.
That's true.
It does.
No, it doesn't. If you look at OBS, it'll show you that they're hosting, I guess, but you don't get that little on-screen notification.
You know, that's what he's after.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm fine with that.
He's after,
Thank you,
he's after the
Melon.
blue.
You're welcome.
Are you eating
I'll give
something?
you a cookie. I'm eating a wonderful cookie with Dear Dolly chocolate in it.
Why have you got cookies and I haven't?
You mean biscuits?
He's not sharing the cookies with me.
Well, now you're calling them cookies?
Well, cookies are two different things here in the UK.
What's the difference between a biscuit and a cookie?
Speed 200 knots.
A cookie is a biscuit with chocolate chips in it. That's called a cookie.
And a biscuit is just a plain old boring cookie.
Everything else is a biscuit.
So if it's got M&Ms in it, it's a biscuit. You said with chocolate chips.
Whatever. You two hurt my head sometimes. How did Christopher Columbus fuck up so much?
That's a great
Daddy,
question.
Farrell farted again.
My plane.
I mean, what was the matter with the North American Indians? Why didn't we just leave it as that? Why did we have to send people over there? You know what I mean? To dump
Finn said,
themselves up
aren't
in
American
the
cookies 300 feet wide? Yeah, that's why we're all so big.
Yep. That's why Farrell's like the Jolly Green Giant, 7'8".
Green Giant. Hungry now.
Looking good out here, fellas.
How tall are you, Deutsch?
Was that a question?
It was a question.
I mean, it sounded like Deutsch's answer was a question.
I was hoping he'd answer in meters. I was gonna say, can I get that in American?
I'm 1.98 meters. But British people do feet and inches as well. Too bad the weather's not looking very realistic.
It doesn't look bad. Like right out your window there, it looks pretty good.
No, I mean, the clouds look fine and everything, but no active XP.
Hang on, let me just fire mine up.
How's your Orbex doing? Look at my ortho.
It's all good.
Yeah, bitch.
It's all good.
Alright, so here's a question for anybody in chat. I just bought Active Sky,
Blah, 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 blah.
which requires you to be online. You have to
Blah, blah,
register.
blah, 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 blah.
Hang on, let me mute him real quick. How do I mute him?
Don't do it, don't do it, fella. Don't do it.
Finn's half a meter. Can I continue now? Are you done? I hate you so much. I hate you more than life itself.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm done. I'll wait for the email.
It's never gonna come. It's never coming.
So I bought Active XP, and it requires... Fuck me, you piece of shit.
Man, if I'm not gonna help my Orbex, you're gonna help this guy.
Oh.
We're in this together. We're in it for the long.
How am I supposed to help you with Orbex? I don't even know what the fucking problem is. You know what my problem is. I'm trying to ask them. And you can ask them about your Orbex help as well.
Oh, I know what the problem is. It's just I'm trying to fix it. It's taking a long time.
Georgia 7246, turn left towards Mayrow.
I can fix my problems.
Well, presumably
I know
fixed
there's
yours.
light. I know there's light at the end of my tunnel, whereas your hands are all in Active Sky.
So anyway,
At the moment,
can I continue?
I have no faith in
Just
that.
like 9742, turn left.
I have no faith I can finish.
360.
So I bought Active Sky, and it requires you to log in and make a. You have to register. And do, oh my fucking! Hold on. Hold on.
Russia 2755, traffic 1 o'clock and 5
Bye.
dash 8 for the north parallel.
So I got Active Sky, and it requires you to make an online account to log in, and it requires your serial number, which comes with it, and another like a order ID or something. But I didn't get that with the Xorg confirmation. There's nothing in there, so I sent them an email. Any idea where that number is? Some additional step that I have to take if I bought it through the org store.
Russia 2755, rear visual approach 248. There's approach 24 right, left
I don't know.
Alright, I got my question out. I'm back.
Oh god. That wasn't me, by the way.
Sick.
So when Melon does it, it's sick. When I do it, it's disgusting.
Yeah, they mean the same thing.
Air Canada 1237, descent 3000.
3000, you're down on the 1237.
Georgia 7246, descent 6000. 6000, 7246.
So, how's your mama?
Who are you talking to?
Question 2755, maintain the speed 170 knots.
She's fine, thanks.
Contact tower there, 118.135.
How are your dads?
170, 1835 there.
They're wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Swift flight 9742, turn left
What did I miss?
330.
Just some cheeky bants.
Yep. You missed a really good... Jesus.
That's disgusting, by the way.
Do you need a napkin?
Fantastic stream.
I know, right? Like,
Is our friend back? Is that who this is?
he won't even stop to let us go eat. You believe this guy, Deutsch?
Here we have the duck-billed platypus.
Go on.
He has a big beak and a lazy eye. He has furry body, and I'm making myself fall asleep.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Maple 7545, descent 8000. Descent 8000, 7545.
I was just doing some boring commentary like you stream.
There's no commentary.
Ouch.
Is that you, pilot buddy, pilot friend?
Air Canada 1237, turn left at
Confirmed flight X-52 in the chat.
That's your friend, Melon. Under 15, you can join.
Swift flight 9742, heading 270, intercept, clear ILS approach, runway 23, and speed 170 knots. Speed 170, 270, Detroit, cleared ILS 23 for Swift flight 9742.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, we've been there for a while. I don't know why you guys are still here. Get out of the plane.
Got a parachute?
Okay.
Encore 3573 around.
Don't need one, buddy.
Runway 23.
Alright. Deutsch is gone. Shh.
There we go, top of climb, gents.
Are we there yet?
Yes. Jesus.
Chad
What's left?
53, contact tower 117. Tower 753.
Serious question out there. No messing around, okay?
What?
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
How long's left?
We'll be there any minute.
Then we're not there yet.
Here's a serious question for you guys. Why do we hang out with Deutsch? How's your Orbex coming, bud?
Oh god, that weather looks so real. Oh no, hang on, that's default. Orbex is converting as we speak. active skies converted into nothing as we speak.
That's true.
Actually, I think it looks great.
If you like diesel.
Well, you can only expect so much. You know, why would you think that when you buy something, it's gonna work?
Exactly.
That's a great question.
That's Farrell has made this mistake in the past.
Yeah, but I expect a reply this time.
Don't mention the name, Melon. Don't say it.
Let me just scroll down here. Is it still on there?
No, I got rid of it.
He got scared.
He did.
My problem was resolved.
You got scared.
My
What
problem was
is this
resolved.
really dirty pole down in the bottom here?
I gotta change that. We've already explained the answer. Gotta get a new one. Today's Korean word of the day is
Penis.
no, let me think of a good one for Deutsch. 멍청한 사람. 멍청이. 멍청이, that's what you are.
Thank you.
Melon, repeat after me. 멍청이.
Don't do it, Melon.
Melon, do it.
I think it's a trap for me.
You see, even Melon doesn't trust you.
What does that say about Melon?
Trust me more than you.
Any Koreans out there? 멍청이.
I don't trust either of you. Are you? don't get ahead, wish. Language? Sheezers. This is Farrell's stream. Only he's allowed to cuss.
But you say that when I cuss too.
Fucking twat.
Whoa.
Why did you say twat? You put the F in before. You might as well just finish the whole sentence properly.
Go ahead.
I didn't say it. You said it.
No, but when you say it, it's okay. But when I say it, it sounds very demeaning.
Just do some Bob Ross instead. He loves that.
It's better than your
Bob
jokes.
Do some Bob Ross.
There was no Bob Ross stream this weekend. I'm Bob Rossed out.
Probably because they bloody ran out of bloody videos to play.
No, they do reruns on there constantly.
Yeah. There's only like what? There are half-hour shows, and there's what, maybe 15 episodes a season.
I'd like to know how much that money that stream makes.
Oh, it's got to be stupid. The amount of
Huge.
money it makes. It's like that chick that's always on the Twitch front page. She's always there, like Azimuth or whatever her name is.
Amaranth? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gotta make a shit ton
never-
of money too.
I've never watched any of her streams.
I pop in there just to see what people are saying. It's funny because there's like
Is it all naughty?
Well, the moderators take care of it, but it's funny watching the comments pop up before they're deleted.
What, in hers?
Yeah, because people just say the most awful things.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of horny people
Yeah.
popping in.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
Amaranth?
She's like always on the Twitch front page.
We're here with you, Finn. Just hop in the voice chat.
Sexagenarians.
Sexy genarians.
I didn't know you liked older men.
That's not exclusively men.
All right then. It's a good chat. I think we both grew from it.
I'm growing right now as we speak.
What are you
It's
doing
the-
over there, Deutsch?
He's either farting or holding a laugh.
He's growing.
You gonna make it there, buddy?
He's look around.
A false
See,
leg
they
and
show
teeth. He's hobbling down the stairs, boys.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't see her on the front of my Twitch.
She's like, well, maybe she's not streaming right now.
Yeah.
You know,
She's
not
consistently
so
on the
hard.
front page when I get on Twitch.
Yeah.
She's got to make a bank.
Yeah, if you're spending that long on the front page and you are, let's be fair, fairly attractive.
She's also, she has like a pretty big Instagram following because she's like a cosplayer or something.
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah.
Hey,
To
you know
to
what?
each their own.
She's making
she
back.
She
Yeah.
can dress up in whatever she wants.
She's definitely making back.
More than we are.
Oh, yes.
If she wants to put on her little bunny rabbit tail, I'm all for it.
So I'm going to stop you right there, Melon.
Right.
Yeah, I'm an American. What do you expect? And I live in a right-wing state, which studies have shown they watch more porn than all the other states.
So them little woods and forests you live in.
Well, yeah, I took a tractor to school.
I got a brand new combine harvester.
Surprised he knows what that is. You must have played Farming Simulator.
I've got it right in front of me. Farming Simulator 19.
It's playing it right now.
I'm tempted. I've also got Euro Truck Simulator 2. And
Euro
American
Truck Simulator, I could probably get through that.
Yeah, it's quite good.
I still got my wheel and pedals and stuff from sim racing.
Oh yeah, don't bother with any of that. Shoot the mouse. I can't be bothered getting out. It's too much setup just to play under the friggin' truck game.
I wonder if you could use the my T300 pedals for rudder pedals. Like the clutch and the gas.
Bet you could.
That's a good shout.
Finn said he had it, but was disappointed because the sheep wouldn't do things for him. Like what?
Don't ask that question. Finn, don't answer that.
Looking good out here, fellas. Look at that.
Yeah,
California.
how about that weather?
Shut up, Melon.
Flaba.
200 miles to go. No big deal. You still flying, Melon?
No.
Crashed out a long time ago.
No.
You need to get that Quadam River scenery now.
Is that payware or is that donationware?
It's payware. But the company's pretty awesome because I would like McFaddy and I were talking about that. He bought it because they produced the Mach-Nell and the Bush Plane 172 for free, and they've been really active in supporting the community. So both felt like, well, support them. They're good developers.
Yeah. Prop Strike Studio.
Melon liveried PC-12 coming in the next 2 days, by the way. Nice.
It's got a melon on it. It's got a melon on it. Finn bar, go back to
my oil pressure do today? We are good.
I wouldn't worry about it.
That sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh, let's get rid of these. See ya. Oi, Dingo. How you going, buddy?
There you go.
Alright, Governor.
That's not an Australian thing.
No, it's not. It's an English thing. I don't know, the shrimp on the barbie is an Australian thing.
Prawn.
Sorry, what?
I've heard English people have horrible food. Is that true?
No.
What would you say is a good English food?
It's a nice big juicy steak.
Oh, is that English? I didn't know. Weird.
Nice big fish and chips is good.
Yeah, I like fish and chips.
Proper fish and chips. Go to the coast to get some fresh stuff.
Oh, what'd you make when your parents came over the other day?
I made steak last night.
Oh, nice.
Steak with Diane sauce, with some chips and what are they called? Sweet potato fries, some
Love
onion
those.
rings. What was that cheese? I had some cheese as well. That you could fry some cheese on top of it. Good.
Oh, speaking of food, I learned the other day that Melon really loves it when you post pictures of steamy, hot food.
Shut it.
Okay.
Especially
And tag him in
hamburgers.
Not everybody needs to know that quirk.
And tag him in it as well.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you tag him.
A nice pie, steak and ale pie, something like that.
Oh yeah,
It's
those are
quite
pretty
nice.
good too. Oh, English also pie people. Savory pies, I mean. It's not very popular in the U.S.
What else? Cornish pastas. Very good. Literally a Cornish thing. That's good.
Coastal fresh, man, y'all make me hungry.
Oh yeah, it's a proper cod.
I've been wanting to go get a Popeye's Revenge omelet.
A what?
Popeye's Revenge omelet.
Popeyes has omelets now?
No, it's not from Popeye's. That's just what they call it. It's at Jimmy's Naked.
Oh.
It's got spinach in it, so, you know, Popeye.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yep. Nailed it. Those orthos do look really good. That view out the left window there.
Left window?
Yeah.
This
the
one?
left window looks stream delay. Yep. Just a little bit forward. Look a little bit forward. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the spot. Oh yeah.
What are you doing over there, Deutsch? Oh wait, don't answer that.
Figuring out what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, that's the. Oh yeah, right there.
Guys, I'm gonna go get a coffee. Keep an eye on my oil pressure.
Okay. Leave the view on your oil pressure then, please.
Yeah, I got it. Just...
Yeah,
Alright.
zoom right in. Get real close.
Yeah, real close.
Yep, yep.
Alright, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Yep, center it. There you go.
Just kidding.
Oh, what?
Oh. How can we watch the oil pressure here, Wish?
I think he's gone. What should we do? Let's kick him out. Let's kick him out of Discord.
When he comes back, should we just be quiet? Just like not say anything.
Okay. Put your mic on mute. 3, 2, 1, now.
No, he can see that. If you do it with us.
Farrell's a bitch. Did you know Farrell's got 11 toes?
Somehow I'm not surprised.
And 3 nipples.
I have 3 nipples. Isn't it funny how just saying something in a slightly different way has a completely different meaning?
Did you know Farrell's really not 6'7" or whatever he's either?
Oh, he's probably like 3'5". Definitely got a chip on his shoulder. You know, he's like a little
Little terrier.
yapping Pez dispenser dog. You know,
Yeah.
they always think they're bigger than they really are.
He's as tall as he is wide. He's got a little chode as well.
That's gross just thinking about it.
Farrell is a little chode. Has a ring. Everyone in chat, give your best abuse to Farrell while he's gone.
Does a chat history.
That's the idea. I wanted to see it. They'd be like, what have you all been talking about? Bimbar, Dingo, do your worst.
You're asking like the 2 nicest guys on the planet.
I know.
like really?
Come on. Find it in your heart to be the worst you can be for like just 2 minutes. Go.
Oh, boys. Finally, some peace and quiet around here. Jesus. You what? You what, bruv? Finally, the stream I've always wanted. Melon and Deutsch, sound asleep. Just gonna cut off the oxygen and they'll be sleeping forever. No, he does not get Orbex fixed. He's in the process of it, but he has no idea what he's doing.
Shut up, Melon. Meant to be ignoring the bitch.
I can't help but laugh.
He ruins everything.
We agreed on your say-so that we were going to ignore, not talk. So I followed that command, and you haven't done it.
I can't help but laugh.
Fucking let down.
Those mountains, dude. Good California. California is a huge effing state. After this, I've still got 160 miles to Lake. Oh my God, Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, Texas is a big state too, but it's all brown, so it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one. I think I've got 2 stops in Texas.
Dingo, still subject. I will get it fixed.
What route are you taking? That's the land.
The total route?
Yeah, like,
I'll
are you
tell you.
circling around down south, or?
A little
But
bit.
if you
So,
used a little nav map, you'd be able to visualise it for us, so we could actually see it.
and you're blocked.
That would. To do that.
Well, I haven't put the flight plan in anywhere.
You
I have
can't
the,
even get Active Sky XP installed. You think?
I've got the airports listed here, so it's gonna Right now we're on the second leg going to Half Moon Bay, right outside of San Francisco, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to Lake Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to Las Vegas.
Yep.
Flying over the Grand Canyon to Flagstaff. Then
My
from
quinceañera, your quinceañera.
Flagstaff
Shut up,
to
Deutsch.
Flagstaff to Telluride, Colorado. Then back down to Albuquerque. Albuquerque to Roswell, New Mexico. See some aliens.
the aliens.
Yeah. Then we're going to Texas, Childress, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. 3 Texas stops. That's a big fucking state. Then New Orleans, Pensacola, Tallahassee, Daytona, and then Key West. There you go.
Are you gonna shoot up
Sorry,
north?
just repeat that again. I missed half of that.
Yeah. Also, let me go from the top. This is the first one we left from 14S to Crescent City, which we're leaving from now, and then we're going to San Francisco. From San Francisco to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe to you're a fucking bitch. Yeah. Nice.
My quinceañera, your quinceañera.
Detour. We're going to Aspen. Make a turn.
You should go to Aspen. Aspen, we could do. That's actually, I think it's pretty close to Telluride. That'd be a good little
You're close
detour.
by. Just turn right now.
Detour
for
to
it.
London.
You finally stop and let us out to go potty.
Got no ortho there. Oh wait, neither do you.
Okay, that's kind of backfired on you because I do have South that works.
Ah shit.
Rip.
How's your active sky?
Oh, it's active as fuck. Look at this. Look at these clouds and everything, just everywhere you look.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
How's the weather? That looks like that looks like default to me.
No. It's just a calm day. It's great.
Oh, okay.
A really best $27 I ever spent.
So this is real life weather, is it? Yeah.
Real live weather, yeah. The altimeter just happens to be 29902.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Coincidental.
Yeah, totally. Good. So don't look at Sky Vector.
You're such a bitch.
Whoa, language, Jesus.
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 Okay, so how am I gonna make?
See ya.
What?
Melon's version of see ya.
Oh. See ya. Almost choked me with coffee. Ah, we're okay. What were you gonna ask, Melon?
I'm sorry.
Are we there yet?
Question.
Yes. Waiting for what?
You'll see. Waiting for it. Got coffee tonight?
I do. Yeah, it's great.
What are we waiting for? What have you
What kind of
done that I've
coffee do
missed?
you like to drink?
Anything black and ground?
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I'm at a loss on this one.
I'm waiting for a comment to pop up, but it's not popping up.
In what? Stream chat?
In stream chat. Yep. I muted Deutsch. I don't think he's realized it yet. Or maybe he has. But he definitely heard that.
Wait, you muted him where? I still heard him.
On Discord.
Oh, good. I was wondering why it's so peaceful.
It's very peaceful up here. It's very peaceful.
Very nice. How far is let me look? How far is Aspen from Telluride? I might add that in there as a little leg.
Nice. Boop. And boop.
What is Aspen? K-A-S-E? I think that's
I
right.
don't know. I can be of no help. Dingo might know.
It's actually 90 miles from Telluride. Both are cool, but I would say that Telluride is a more... I think it's a cooler approach. Aspen, they're both in valleys, but Aspen's kind of narrow. Telluride is massive in the mountains. It seems to be like further down inside the valley than in Aspen. Fort Bragg.
How long does it take Deutsch to realize he's unmuted?
That's probably for the best.
Deutsch realised a long time ago. Deutsch just said,
That sounds
What?
like a
Cut
defeated
out.
man. Are you really that upset about your Corvex, dude? Did you figure out what's going on? Take that as a no.
We got Darth Vader over here.
Dork Vader.
Pharaoh, you have no father.
Whoa, sore subject, man.
Helen. Helen. Helen.
Just don't respond.
You can get medicine for that.
Should do.
What are you doing? Chewing your coffee?
No, it's hot. You can't just chug it.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug it, chug it, chug it.
Go on, 3rd degree burn it. There you.
Either of you seen the movie Kingpin? Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, of course.
You remember the staged robbery that he foils with a cup of coffee?
Yes. Vaguely.
And then the guy's bitching about it, like that cup of coffee was hot, and then the landlord busts in on them and finds him talking to another, and he throws another cup of coffee at him. He's like, that cup wasn't even hot, and he takes a sip. He's like, ooh, now that's hot, and he then ends up in the guy's face. Such a good movie.
That was a great movie.
What is it? Randy Quaid plays the Amish guy?
If I remember correctly, I haven't seen the movie in probably over 10 years.
Yeah. It's got Bill Murray. Any movies that got Bill Murray in it, you just gotta see them.
Also, classics. Love Bill Murray.
Yep.
Have you heard that? You read
Zombieland?
there's like, yeah, I love Zombieland. But the stories about Bill Murray just showing up to parties and washing people's dishes in the morning and stuff, and when they wake up, he's like, no one will ever believe you. I don't know if any of those are real, but I want to believe. You know? How cool would that be? Like, Bill Murray crashes your party, crashes at your house, you wake up and he's cleaning dishes in the morning, and he just leaves in the middle of it and says no one will ever believe. That's awesome. That's a Bill Murray move.
I loved Bill Murray in Zombieland. That was great.
Who else was in Zombieland? I haven't seen that movie in a while either.
Woody Harrelson.
That's right, yeah.
He played, what, Tallahassee? The guy that played Lex Luthor in the really bad Batman v Superman movie was in it.
That was shit.
The
Batman vs Superman movie was shit.
Yes.
I
yeah.
saw the director's cut, and I didn't think it was too bad. It was really
It's
long, but
fucking
when people said that before I saw it, I expected the worst, and that might have been part of the issue. But when I actually saw it, I was like, I don't really understand what the big fuss was about.
Ben Affleck is the big problem.
I mean, he wasn't the best Batman. I think part of the problem too is that the Christopher Nolan Batman movies have become so iconic. They're so much a part of the Batman lexicon now. Like it's kind of hard to follow up so quickly with a different movie.
The Dark Knight is you're just never going to beat the Dark Knight.
Yeah. All three of those movies stand up well on their own, though.
Why so serious, son?
So I don't even know why they'd want to make another Batman movie so quickly.
Because Marvel is putting them to shame,
Yeah.
and the people that own DC are like, we need to get in on that gravy train.
Yeah, but even the Marvel movies now are losing steam. I think I
don't think so.
I don't. Well, I mean, here's my perspective. I don't really go to movies that often anymore. I kind of find them boring for the most part. But particularly Marvel movies, it's like the Call of Duty-fication of everything. You've made everything a yearly franchise, including now Star Wars after Disney purchased it. And it's
Like Fast and
cheapening.
Furious.
Yeah, it's like exactly. You're cheapening major franchises and making them something that isn't even. What do I have to look forward to if I know you're just gonna have another one out in the next few months, right?
It's the ongoing story. That's the point.
And it's like they found something that they can tap into that they know will sell. So it's an easy
Yeah.
pitch to your marketing reps because it's like, look, we know that this is a Marvel movie and we know that the sheep are going to buy this up in bulk, and the movies are trash. You can see where the plot's going for miles away, you know? I don't
Not
know.
always. Sometimes, yes, but not always.
I would say 90% of the time. And then you get the odd decent movie like was the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's really because the humor. I don't know, I'm pretty jaded when it comes to movies, but particularly comic book movies.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
My soapbox is put away.
I think he just pissed all over his soapbox, actually.
Oh, you guys. Someone said you had to go to the bathroom. We ain't
Yeah.
stopping.
Open that door.
Imagine that leg. Did you watch that series? Have you finished the whole series? The across the world, around the world flight.
Me?
Yeah.
I have not, and I don't know about Deutsch.
No,
Yeah.
I'm on like number 35, I think, 37, something like that.
When they do the Pacific crossing, the entire back seat, they had to have a second ferry tank installed, so pretty much everything behind the seats in the cockpit was a giant fuel tank in their bags. So they couldn't go back there to go to the bathroom, and that flight ended up being 17 hours, I think. So 17 hours in just this one seat.
Ouch.
Yeah. Bathroom situation would have been fun. Plus, of course, like whenever you go to the bathroom in a confined space like this where you're just recirculating air, it's going to smell like piss too.
Yeah, but it just gets to the point where you don't care anymore. Where it should give us no love.
Well, that's why
It's not a big issue anymore, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
You
Or
just-
they put on the oxygen mask.
you just descend a little bit in altitude, pop open the window, piss in a bottle, and then throw the bottle out.
I don't think they would do that because for you to descend and then to climb back up to your cruise altitude, that would expend a little bit more fuel than they probably wanted. And they had these little bags that they would piss in, and the gel would absorb, or powder would absorb the urine and turn it into a jelly so it wouldn't leak. And presumably probably wouldn't smell as bad. Also, I saw that they put out an update. Apparently, their documentary still hadn't come out, and they just they had like a live stream 3 days ago, explaining why it's taken so long. Because they're on like a year and a half since that finished, right?
What, the documentary still hasn't come out for the whole thing?
Yeah, and I read some of the comments, and there was a lot of angry people like, "Oh, finally you had the balls to give us an update." And apparently,
Yeah,
just
'cause that was sponsored by people.
Yeah. And that's what they said. One of the things that they said was that they went a little bit over budget on the trip, and they have one guy who's been editing it since the trip finished. So they saw an early cut of it, and they said it's good, but yeah, I didn't know that wasn't out.
A little bit naughty, really, though, isn't it?
It is, but I wasn't a backer, and even if I was, it would have been probably for the aviation point of it, which you got in the vlogs.
Yeah.
I'm not really so interested in there because you can see what the narrative of their documentary is. I kind of feel like there's probably stuff that does that already.
Oh, save the world is what it's going to be. Look how wonderful my life is. Life is so beautiful. That's what it'll be. Because he's that sort of
Yeah,
in your face with it all, isn't he?
Louis is. I mean, at least with JP, he probably ideologically they're probably on similar pages, but he's a much more subdued person,
Yeah.
which is part of the reason
Yeah.
I like him a bit more than Louis. Not that there's anything wrong with Louis. He seems like a perfectly nice guy. It's hard to
Yeah,
know,
I just,
but-
yeah, he's nice enough bloke. Comes across nice as a bloke. He's just, I don't think I could spend long times with him.
Definitely couldn't fly around the world with him in a 210.
He's too traveller, hippie.
Yeah. That's one of the things, I've traveled a lot since I've been here, and that's a particular, it's a cliche. It's like a person that you meet over and over and over again in every country. It's like the backpacker hippie type.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I mean, it kind of seems like they're
He's
trying very hard to be an individual, and they end up just becoming a caricature of a specific type of person.
The anti-social,
Yeah.
I do exactly what is not in style, but unfortunately...
Then you end up becoming your own style that everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing that.
He's got to be a fairly wealthy guy, though.
Well, I mean, I imagine he makes a pretty decent amount from YouTube. Plus, they had to make a decent amount from crowdfunders to be able to pay for that in the first place. They bought an airplane. They were able to stay in nice hotels a lot of the trip.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube doesn't pay a lot, but you make money otherwise. Like, even famous people, they don't make a lot of money on YouTube ads.
Well, yeah, but it's like they had the whatchamacallit, their Patreons, they had the crowdfunders, and he's making revenue off of his ads for YouTube. And I don't know how much he makes, but I think he has 2 million followers, so he's got to be making a decent bit of money there.
And every every ad that's shown on one of his videos will get a bit. Probably won't be a lot, but how many people are watching?
Yeah, that adds up, I'm sure. Oh, 97 miles. Nice.
Are we there yet?
Basically, yeah. It's on the map now.
It's on the map. It's a good feeling when it starts showing up on the map.
Table 7652, turn right direct Rick on the concourse.
Words of Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
Jazz 7962, contact center 124. That's
What is with Disney right now making live actions of all of their cartoon movies?
Money.
Yeah. Should have been pretty obvious.
More money. More money.
Although, I gotta say, the fact that James Earl Jones is back as Mufasa, it's pretty tempting.
He's still alive?
It does look quite good though, doesn't it?
It does.
An excuse there to relive my youth with the kids. I remember the first time I got the Lion King on tape. I think I must have did 20 times in the first week.
I think at that point, my parents had already let me start seeing PG-13 and maybe even R-rated movies at home. And I remember my friend's mom picked us up and took us to the movies, and I was disappointed to go see The Lion King because I felt like I was too old for it.
Yeah, but you are that little bit older than me, aren't you?
Yeah, but I was in what, 4th or
4
5th
years.
grade when it came out. Still, that's
Yes.
prime Disney movie territory, I think.
See, I was like 7, I think, so
Oh.
7 or 8.
My favorite animated movie has gotta be Kung Fu Panda. I love that movie.
Nah, I love Cars. Cars is my favourite. And planes. And Toy Story.
The Pixar movies are all pretty good for adults too. They usually have some
Yeah.
double level humor.
Contact center 133.
Yeah.
333.
I live in Nebraska. My sister's boyfriend, or former boyfriend, is like the reincarnation of Mater. Like he's literally that. He is literally about that smart.
Table 7652, turn right
If
heading
that.
210. Right heading 210. Table 7652, disregard my
Right,
last
I'm gonna love you and leave you.
You what?
Gotta go get ready.
We're almost in San Francisco, you bitch.
Like bitch.
Gotta go get my hair cut.
Do you know Louis
I
Vuitton?
don't
Yeah, I know of him. That's why I'm flying this plane. We were just talking about that documentary series, or the vlogs. Fun for Louis, right?
Fun for Louis.
Yeah,
have a point?
I enjoyed the vlogs. Yeah, I'm just doing it across the United States. I don't think I have the patience to do a whole world flight. Nor do I think you could, because you can't add like the ferry tank to the back or anything. That'd be cool if you could.
No, but you could refuel mid-flight. As
Yeah,
if like you've got.
Yeah. Flight
Man.
configuration.
If we could try and get this joint cockpit thing sorted, then we could do that.
Well,
Yeah, but I
according
feel like
to
we
Payware-
need a plane with a little bit more complexity than a 210.
How much
Saab,
is
the
it?
Saab would be okay.
I think it's $20 a pop, but I think you have to have matching scenery.
It's a booty. This
Really?
is a Coronado
Yes.
210 Centurion, and if you go to the forums, you can find the livery from the vlog there.
Trojan 7398, turn right heading 150. Heading 150, Trojan 7398.
still here?
That's not me.
Do you have the link? Yeah, hang on a second, I'll get it for you.
That was all about. How much more are you staying up?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, after this, it's 8 o'clock here, so after I finish this, I'll end the stream, and then I'm gonna ferry our 1900 for Dingo. So I'll be up for a few hours still. It's a booty.
Well, what about you?
There you go.
Melon.
Oh, he fell asleep on
I'm
us.
still gonna be around. Sorry, I was distracted.
You going to bed anytime soon?
I'm undecided if I want to stay up. This is my last day off, so I'm tempted to, like, just cat nap it for the day.
Well, do you want to fly?
Yeah, what do you think about flying?
Y'all can ferry with me. That'll be super fun. It's a booty. Hang on, I'll get you the link to the 210.
Right, well, it's going to be a couple of hours. Yeah. So it'll be about an hour and 45 minutes on the back.
Yeah, shoot me a message. Let me know.
And there is the airplane.
Yeah, Farrell, by the time you finish, you'll have started.
Yeah, I got 77 miles to go, so I'll probably be a little while still.
Yeah, it's going to be like 2 hours max for me.
Alrighty.
Alright, laters.
See ya. See ya.
Peace. See ya.
Air Canada 410, turn right direct dead gain on course. Right direct dead gain on course, Air Canada 410.
Phew, he's gone.
Finally, got some breathing room around here.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh shit, he's still here.
I knew he'd do that.
Encore 3570, hello, you're right on a 5.
He's
Well,
like,
it's
his ears are
booty.
burning.
At least the livery is free. The other thing, I've got the rep pack for it too, which makes it a little bit more realistic. Shut up. Can it work with the 172? Probably not, but you might be able to find a livery that looks like that with the 172.
Encore 3570, climb 7000 direct Tony. 7000 direct Tony, Encore 3570.
What's Huck's talking about?
We are going back and forth on how much PMDG spoils you on airplanes.
Oh yeah.
Because, who was it that said that they have... Oh, Hux was saying that he has the SSG 170. He didn't know about the other ones. We were looking at those, you know, regional jets.
Yeah.
And I told him that, you know, I just was burned by the SSG 747. It's barely better than the default plane.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about it. Although the
Yeah, so-
whatever the is it, do you have the one that's the new update that just came out? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Huh?
The SSG, the new E195 and the 175.
Yeah, did they just update them or something?
Yeah, I think a new package just came out because QA Pilot just did a review on it. The internal texture is still look kind of shit, but the outside looks great.
Yeah.
Would if I could, it's a booty, but you need a an activation code for it, unfortunately.
It's a booty! That's a great name.
Encore 3570, on the flight level 200. 200, Encore
That is a
3570.
Mm-hmm.
great name right there.
Alright, so the next two, we'll turn left here.
Georgia
Let's go
7398,
114,
it's 11 o'clock, 10
and
miles
that'll take us
northbound,
over the
cruising
Golden Gate
Embraer,
Bridge.
restricted above. Vector coming.
Almost there, fellas. And let's set 5,000.
Air Canada 410, contact center 124.92. 124.92.
This fuel has lasted quite a ways.
See ya!
Later, buddy. See ya! So we left basically Seattle and almost in San Francisco now. And I've still got at least like a third of both tanks. About 200 pounds. Yeah. Doing good, baby.
Where are you putting this thing down at? Golden Gate Bridge?
20 miles south of the Golden Gate Bridge, there's an airport called Half Moon Bay. She's a beaut.
7398, climb to 15.
You got the distract scenery for San Francisco?
Hell yeah, bitch. This is one of the first sceneries that I got. Looks great.
Encore 3570, contact center.
Did you get the one for Boston too?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one as well. There's not quite as much ortho that comes with it, but it is around the airport is ortho.
My problem is, as far as like iconic cities in the U.S., I can't picture Boston.
At 263, climb by level
Boston's pretty iconic, man. What's that movie with Matt Damon and Jack Nicholson, The Departed? That was a great movie. It's got the skyline. That scenery has the skyline. The airport's all done to a T. It looks good.
Departure Envoy 3470, climbing 2000 for 5000. Envoy 3470, departure, you're identified. Climb 7000. 7000, Envoy 3470.
Yeah, this flight plan would have originally taken us basically this distance off the coast past San Francisco. But I put in 2 VORs to fly over the Golden Gate Bridge. But I guess in real life, they would probably redirect you to avoid commercial traffic coming into SFO.
Yeah, you want to be in the
Envoy 3470, which is a bit broken on my end. Can you confirm 7000, please, sir? 7000, Envoy 3470. Thank you.
Start getting down there. Start descending.
Jazz 647, climb 7000. 7000, Jazz.
What are you doing over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Version
What's that noise?
7398, contact center.
Oh, I was chewing on a cookie and typing on my keyboard.
Oh.
3247.
So you're probably getting both of those
Thanks, India.
at the same time. I'm going to take a quick moment to grab a drink.
Okay. Oh god, Deutsch, get a hobby.
3, clear direct Ursula on course. Director Ursula on course at Can 263.
Just can't leave us.
Sunwing 738, we just threw 3,200 on climb 6,000.
Sunwing 738, departure identified, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Sunwing 738.
Departure Air Canada 164 off 30, 3.6587. Departure Canada, it's my show 151, climb 4.1 for 6,000. Show 151, departure identified, climb by level 210. 210, show 151. Air Canada 164 is clear, direct on run. Direct on run, Air Canada 164. Air Canada 1, or correct, West Jet 151, turn on, correct tempo. Turn correct tempo, West Jet 151.
Departure Glacier 771, we're for 1,200 for 6,000.
Glacier 771, departure good day, identified, clear direct telephone, climb by level 2.
Who do you think we're meaner to, you or Melanie?
Flight level 210, direct call back to Glacier 771.
back.
From outer space.
Push 434, checking in off 30, climbing through 3200 for 6000.
Let's check 434, departure identified.
Tuna Works at Hog Island Oyster Farm is a
434.
water landing airport.
Deutsch, if we weren't mean to you, you would know that we didn't like you.
That's true for us. But that doesn't mean y'all strangers out there can do it to us.
Let's check 434, turn right heading 350.
Heading 350, West Jet 434.
You know who I'm talking about.
Nope. No idea.
I'm the meanest? Get real, you fucking idiot.
Language? See, that's why you're the meanest.
I was making a point. Yeah, bitch.
Language?
Jesus.
Cheesers. You can't steal my line. It's my line.
I'm just preempting your line because I knew it was coming.
I need to figure out how I can make Cheesers into an emote.
G apostrophe Z R S.
Cheesers. That might work.
That's basically what I did with Cia, because you can't have too many letters, so I had to do CYA.
Well, that's still what people type in the keyboard.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't know how it would spell Cia.
See ya.
You know, that came from, I had a Canadian friend that lived here for a while, and we were playing, what was that game? Gran Turismo? And she was in a go-kart, and I was driving like a race car or something, and I was like, you can take a head start or whatever. And I passed her, she said that, and I thought it was hilarious, so I just kept saying it.
Did you read Torsh's comment? That's pretty funny.
That's why we were all mean to each other. I understand that. Farrell was a mistake, and he should have been lifetime thinkers.
That's pretty damn good right
Treats.
there.
Thanks for following, buddy. See, Treats is being nice. At least one of y'all is nice.
That's a winner chicken dinner right there.
I'm surprised that he managed to spell all those words right, because normally he has such a hard time with English.
Well, he's British.
Yeah, but you'd think he'd be better in English then, wouldn't he?
Sorry, was that out loud?
Yeah, you need a napkin or whatever you just said. 26 miles to the Golden Gate Bridge, guys.
Very fine.
Oh, yeah.
Are you on Steam?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll send you my ID in Discord.
Cool.
But pretty much the only thing that I play now is X-Plane or Escape from Tarkov. Probably download Squad again this weekend, though. Fun game.
I'm gonna poke around on Ark.
Nice one, Deutsch. How long you been waiting to crank that gem out? Looking good down there.
Look at him. He can't even spell the word play. Weekend plag.
He struggles, doesn't he?
He tries so hard.
Unfortunately, it's just not good enough.
Kind of like your ability to install.
Shut up, Orbex. Hey, it's not my fault. They didn't send me the code or whatever that I need to activate it.
It's probably right there in big bold letters.
No, I looked. I actually read the documentation this time. I'm excited. Who's excited?
Yo, mama.
My mom, not an aviation enthusiast. Surprisingly.
Really?
No, doesn't care about airplanes. She humors me sometimes, though.
My mom goes through phases of being enthused about it. She used to fly.
Oh, yeah,
So,
well, I can
some,
understand that.
so sometimes she's willing to talk about others. She just kind of like ignores it.
See, that's a trite one. That's derivative. All you have is your mom sex jokes, Deutsch. Jeez. Come on, it's 1994. They want their joke back. Need some fresh material, bud. Here it is. About to break out. Can we see it? There it is. There's San Francisco. We made it! There's the bridge. Nice. Half Moon Bay, I think, is on the other side of that little peninsula. Oh, there he goes with the Hitler thing again. He's obsessed.
Well, he is British.
And apparently a Hitler fanatic. Jeez.
Sheezers.
No wonder they have so many fires down here. I'm surprised it's that brown this close to San Francisco, because San Francisco strikes me as like one that has a similar climate to Northern California. I mean, isn't it technically it's in Northern California, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Man, think about that. I flew all the way from Seattle to San Francisco, and we're not even halfway down California yet.
Yeah, it's a big state. Should have done cross country in the citation. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do is stream as cross country in the citation.
Yeah, but you can't enjoy it. See, this is a leisurely cross country, just taking our sweet time.
Yeah, you can enjoy it. What do you want about?
What's the cruise speed for the citation?
Fast.
Okay, I'll ask Grau, your Grau friend. Look, he has more Hitler jokes.
Cheesers. That's a really unfortunate bird.
Really unfortunate what?
Bird.
Next stream we have to be serious and nice. I don't even think we could actually stand by that commitment. I think that's impossible for us.
I don't think any one of us could.
Especially when you're doing something that's kind of, muscle memory and you get into flying, you're kind of just tuned out to some extent. All of a sudden you just find yourself being a dickhead again. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It would be quite the experiment, though, to see how long we could go without one of us throwing out an insult.
Ugh, yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fun, just to have it for the challenge. Try to go a whole stream with all three of us in chat, and not one person's allowed to make a joke.
What's the loser
Didn't
gotta do?
Buy a round.
Oh, he's making a promise now. No more Hitler jokes.
I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
Yeah, he's even worse about that than insults.
Well, they're still mad about that we had to go in there and save them all.
You're welcome, by the way.
You don't have to thank us. We know you appreciate it. What kind of promise? Does it have to be a pinky swear?
Chastity promise.
Whop. Totally just wrecked that bird's day.
What are you playing?
Arc.
Oh. San Francisco.
Ooh. That is not where I want to be.
San Francisco? It's not so bad. Just a little bit of
Been
poop and
there.
using needles on the street.
A little? You actually been there?
No. Heard a lot about it though.
Well, I've been there.
I've only been to Southern California.
Sounds like somewhere you'd go.
Not on purpose. My mom's friend is from there.
Well, that's nice of you. Keep your mom company.
Actually, weather-wise, California is pretty great. Well, Southern
In some
California,
areas.
Yeah.
But now all of California's just burning away.
Alright, there's the bay, boys and girls. Looks like got a little boat down there doing little boat things.
A boat does boat things.
Oh yeah,
Come up with that all by yourself?
she's a shipping. Get your cameras ready. Here comes the money shot.
You know, you could have chosen a different phrase.
Here comes the good shot.
You know, you could have chosen a different phrase.
That boat is moving fast.
It's good.
It's really flying. Screenshot.
Okay, can I? Oh, this just might work in my favor.
Oh yeah? Let's see what's going on here at Half Moon Bay.
Check the weathers.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. I forgot I cleared it. There's no wind. What are the rubbers?
Standard pressure.
Yeah. We'll go 3-1. Or sorry, 3-0. Alright, 3-0. And we'll just fly it by hand from here. Stand by for the autopilot warning.
Grau told me that in his citation, him and his fellow pilot, when one of them triggers the overspeed warning, they have to buy a round.
That's probably pretty easy to do.
And so there's a name for it. It's called the beer horn,
I like that.
which I think that's a practice. Right there. Needs to be adopted by everybody.
Well, you sounded the overspeed warning a couple times during stream yesterday, so
No, never.
I heard it.
Didn't happen. You did not seat it.
I heard it and I seen it.
No, you didn't. Don't give me that shit.
Language, Jeezers.
Sheezers. Oh, I do have some arrows. Beautiful. Well, they don't have any prime meat.
God, how many
Sink
golf
it,
courses
so.
does San Francisco need? Am I right?
68,000. It's full of rich people. What do you
1,
expect?
2, 3, 4.
For some reason, as you get older and wealthier, you find yourself liking golf.
I like golf. Okay. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: do you like playing golf or do you like watching golf?
Playing golf.
Because
Watching
watching
golf
golf is
sounds
like
like
watching
awful.
paint dry.
Yeah. No thanks.
I do not understand to this day why people watch golf.
I think my dad did it to make himself fall asleep because every time I walked in, he was napping with the golf on TV.
That is the first legit reason to watch golf I have ever heard.
I guess same reason people watch Bob Ross a lot.
Hey.
Take
All right,
naps.
we were having a pleasant conversation, and you had a dog on Bob Ross.
I'm not dogging up Bob Ross. There's San Francisco Airport, by the way.
Very fine.
We're not landing there. That's for chumps.
What are you doing, you dumb?
Don't.
I like missing all of these throws. Ow! Don't bite me, you little twat bag.
Whoa.
Where is this hostility coming from?
There it is. There's Half Moon Bay. Looking good. Look at all them boats down there. Sailboats for days.
Look at all those fishes!
So, yeah, you were here with that stream when I tried to fly out here in the otter, the twatter. In the RNAV was just way off. Did not line you up with the runway at all. Remember that?
Yeah. This poor guy. He could do nothing to stop me. Love it. Ooh, that's not where I want to be. No.
What are you trying to do right now?
I am trying to knock out a dino so that I can tame him.
Nerd alert.
Yeah? At least I can admit my nerdiness.
Ah, well, I'm over here playing Flight Simulator, so.
This is true.
Nerds unite. United Melon. United Melon Air. Come fly for us, guys.
And
We
do
don't-
all...
We don't pay you shit.
No, apparently not. Ooh. See what we did there?
Geezers.
Sheezers.
What's your landing prediction, Melon?
Minus 652.
Not gonna happen. No wind.
Are you done swimming there, little dino?
Fin bar with the minus 118. Classic fin.
And I just watched a penguin shit.
Game of the year.
Jeez, Deutsch, where's this hostility coming from?
Dingo, he's still here. You getting ready for work? Predict, I hope you crash and burn. What, jeez. Because we don't like making Hitler jokes? Half Moon Bay. I bet this place is nice in real life.
You think?
Yeah, probably. All dressed and ready. As soon as I finish this, we're going to get to ferry in the 1900, and hopefully I will remember to start and end the mission properly.
Well, that was a waste.
What, Deutsch?
Ooh. Recycled joke from Deutsch. Gotta say, not that funny if you didn't come up with it first.
I'm just phoning it in at this point. Here come the landing gear.
They're dropping.
I don't know if I put the gear out before or after you tried to remind me there. But thanks, guys. I got it.
Got it, Harry.
You're a little high.
No surprise there. See what I did?
No.
Find a big old dragon around. And what did I name him? Smog.
And why do they have to put dragons in that game? That seems like...
That's a wyvern, technically.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. Is it dinosaurs and dragons? Make up your mind. What do you want to be?
Dino dragons?
I mean, dinosaurs are already kind of dragons, aren't they?
Technically, no.
Well, their name means terrible lizard. Which is kind of what a dragon is, right? Don't forget to check your hair and makeup. That's helpful. When did Deutsch become so bitter and angry? Anybody? Take a stab out there in the chat, guys.
I wonder how pissed this guy would get if I set him on fire. Let's find out.
Deutsch?
Ooh, you do some damage. Holy God. I'll watch out for him.
Little firm.
Try to stomp on me.
Ooh, missed the turnoff Welcome to Half Moon Bay, everybody.
Hi, everybody!
Man, I love this game too, but there are no World Trade Center buildings, no Twin Towers, my friend.
Jesus, die already.
Finn, yes, right. Haven't heard that joke before.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. You know, when I was a kid playing Flight Simulator back in the mid-90s, I would fly planes into buildings. But then, you know, stuff happened. The world changed.
Yeah. How many hours does it take to get across the U.S.? I don't know. It's about 3,000 nautical miles. 3,000 plus. It's taken me about 4 hours to get from Seattle to San Francisco. We're about
Depends
to
on
start,
the plane.
Yeah, we're about to start going east tomorrow or the next day.
That's bad sauce. Ooh, you're very mad at me right now. I see that.
There's the apron. That'll do. That'll do, pig. I wonder if with the rep pack, when you put all the static elements on, and you do replay, what happens? We're about to find out. Later, Deutsch. Be here when you get back.
See you, Deutsch.
See ya!
See ya.
Avionics off first. Learn that lesson the hard way. Alright, let's have a look at that replay. Nothing
Giggity.
special. What runway is this putting me at? Come on. Do it myself.
Is there any other way to do it?
Yeah, sometimes you can get the right runway.
Huh. That's a novel idea.
It's a rare occurrence.
Hmm.
Bloop. How about from the wing? Whoa, not that far back. It's like a fly-in community. What is Half Moon Bay? Or is it just like a sailing? Is it a harbor? I mean, obviously it's a harbor, but for who? I think he probably dipped out when he realized that we were a little groaning about the 9/11 jokes.
When he realized that his humor was not funny?
Yeah. See ya!
When someone makes a joke like that, you know they ain't gonna last very long anyway.
Or people go into other flight simmers streams and ask 9/11 jokes? Like, how many times has that been said?
Yeah, it's always someone who's not into flight simming.
Yeah, why are you
It's
here,
always
boy?
some troll. Yeah, get out.
Go on get.
You shut up now! Shunny! Interesting.
Es muy interesante.
Interessante.
Wonder if the real weather is gonna be like any good tomorrow. Oh, Lake Havasu, that's basically in the desert, so I would imagine it probably can be pretty good there. Yeah, that's a pretty good filter there. Alrighty, let's end this chat. Oh, whoa, hey, hello. Does not
Language?
does not like it when you end the replay abruptly like that. Lesson learned. post-flight.
Oh, I know what that is.
Your mum.
Your mummy.
Cav labs are closed. Fuel is off. Batteries and inverter. All lights are not off. There we go. No problem with the oil filter this flight. I wonder what happened last time. Thank you,
It's a
Finn. Thanks
good
for hanging
question.
out.
See you, Finn.
Yeah, we'll end it here. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Finn, it's always a pleasure. Always happy to see you. Treats, peace, you bitch. Everyone, thanks. Herman, Gamer Called Chris, thanks, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Cheers, boys. See ya!